Okay. Good evening everyone, and welcome back to Free to Pain. Tonight we are playing some more Fate Grand Order. Specifically, we are going to do another short little stream as I tackle the next of the Olympian gods. Tonight is Aphrodite. I'm fairly confident in this one. I did a bit of prep, and my strategy seemed to be working fairly well, and I didn't even get into the second row, so barring me making some terrible decisions, which is not out of the realm of possibility, or some just a very bad luck, we should be able to do this without command seals. But let's get right into that. I'm going to finally move my tablet in front of the keyboard now. Alright, so for this, just in case, where is he? Yeah, I'm going to take a second Merlin. Oh, this is not my team at all. Here it is. Now, just to explain this team a little bit, Penth is here mostly because she's one of my best single target damage dealers, though Aphrodite doesn't tick off any of the boxes. She is not a Greek male, so she doesn't get that big damage bonus, but is big single target, especially with Merlin there to give a hero creation. It may seem a little crazy to put a rider in for the front rank because we are going up against an assassin, so there's class disadvantage there. But Reigns is one of my pair of NP chargers. Her and Merlin together can give 50%. And she, unlike Waver, has a 2-hit invincibility skill, which she can dump on Penth. And the important thing, another big reason Penth is here, is because she has debuff immunity for like 3 out of 5 turns. And then the cooldown goes down. And Aphrodite loves doing debuffs. There's going to be a brief period where she is vulnerable, but we are going to just do our best to handle that. We also have Asclepius in the back rank to switch in if we need to clear any nasty debuffs. Merlin got debuffed to death when I did my test of this. The second Merlin is to provide more charge and to provide another invincibility for the party in case the MP goes off. It doesn't have Pierce invincibility, which is really nice. And Enkidu in the back is there because they have very good anti-divine single target. And with their big heal, they also cleanse their own debuffs, and they have a dodge. So Enkidu might be the anchor of this team. If all else fails, they might be able to take things on. I'm going to try for no command seals. If it looks like we're not going to pull it off the first one, I may restart, but no more than 2 attempts. I'm almost absolutely certain we could do this easily with command seals, but I'm going to try and do it without. Just looking at my CEs. You know what? I'm going to keep them as they are. But with that being said, I'm going to get this rolling. We're going to skip all the long cutscenes and everything. For those who don't know, the Greek gods are giant robots from space. So that's a thing. We're going to have fun with it. And also we have a giant robot samurai with us. Don't question it. See, I don't understand that they put a debuff on us and then take it away just because of a thing that we have no choice but to bring into this fight. Now, I cannot understand what Aphrodite even looks like. Like, is she like sort of like a bow shaped with 2 big mushrooms growing out? I don't know. It's a very weird shape. But anyway, all right, we're gonna start with Penth's buffs. Now, we don't have a full Buster Brave chain for Penth, but we do have her Buster card that raises her Noble Phantasm strength. So that's going to be helpful. And we're going to Up for charge. We're going to give Penth more charge. And then the last 20%. Now here's something I did in my trial games that I've gone back and forth about, because everyone is going to get less effective the more debuffs she puts on us. And the longer we can hold that off, the better. So I actually start this fight, assuming this works, by stunning her. Alright, Hero Creation on Penth. So we're going to get a turn after this completely free of any debuffs, assuming something doesn't drop on the break bar. Hopefully we're going to achieve the break bar. So we didn't get a Buster Brave Chain, but this should be sufficient. And then we've got Unrelenting Formation as backup for next turn to help eliminate class disadvantage. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay, that was a pretty solid hit. Up Noble Phantasm Doge along with Hero Creation, so... There we go, there's that overcharge. Alright, so first break bar is through. Alright, so what we're going to do here is not going to be stunned next turn, and I'm mildly concerned for skill ceiling on poor Reigns, so we're going to use invincibility now for 2 hits on Penth. It's important to keep Penth up. And then we are... Oh, yeah, MP was sealed this turn, so we're just going to... do Noble Phantasm charge for everyone. So if we can get Merlin going too, that'd be great. And if we could get a... Yes, we can get a second Penth Noble Phantasm off before her big buffs go away. Okay, so... We don't have... We do have a Buster Brave Chain here, possibly, but I'm also going to, now that skills are not sealed, I'm going to use Reigns to remove class disadvantage and debuff Aphrodite a little bit, and then we're going to let Penth go to town again. Chain those Noble Phantasms. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do here. It's okay. Reigns may die, though this is going to remove class disadvantage. And this is the last turn Penth's going to have her debuff immunity too, which is mildly concerning, but we can, if necessary, we can bring in Asclepius to remove any debuffs on Penthesilea. Okay, that was a decent looking amount of damage. Ah, there we go, third break bar. Now I think she's going to buff herself a bunch here, though. Yeah. That's okay. Alright, so we are going to use... do we want to do double Merlin? We could, actually. It'll be a slight waste of 20% on our Merlin, but, you know, I'm okay with that. So we're going to use support Merlins, no thing to survive the Noble Phantasm. And we're just going to double Merlin this. So we'll be getting so much health and so much Noble Phantasm back every turn. It'll be amazing. Double. It's twice as good as one. Also, my Merlin is wearing his dapper Las Vegas outfit. Now, if only this imparted debuff cleanse too or something. Alright, Panth can go again next turn. Oh. Oh yeah, we knew this was the Noble Phantasm. We're prepared for this. Alright, Panth's buffs need one more turn to come back. But we can start doing a little damage here. We still have Asclepius in the back too. Alright, as long as nothing crazy happens. Don't you kill Penthesilea, don't you do it. Okay, so I'm going to make a choice here. I am going to use our Merlin's Invulnerability just to ensure we survive the next turn. We are going to bring Asclepius out, just because I want to, and I want to get rid of those debuffs just in case this turn doesn't work. We're going to heal Penth too. And then we are going to lay into Aphrodite with Penthesilea again, who has a full Buster Brave Chain and Hero Creation. And the card with the Noble Phantasm up. Yep, I think this should do it. This is going to be a hell of a lot of damage. Oh yeah, look at that. That was like an 80-something hit. This may be a very short stream, guys. Got to see me bully a god. Oh, 2 mirrors, though that's kind of an odd thing to be getting here, I guess because she's so vain. I don't know. I'm hoping to make Roma proud later on, where we use Penthesilea to beat up her granddad. I'm going to watch this myself later. But yeah, I mostly did this stream just to record this for posterity. So, thank you all for tuning in. I am hoping by some point this weekend, now that I've got past this logjam for wanting to stream this part, I'm going to try and plow ahead to the Zeus fight, which is going to be a crazy like JRPG spectacle fight. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping to be able to stream that on the weekend if I can get through the story, but there's so much text in this story. And I know there is one fight with Europa and Talos, but I don't think I'm going to bother streaming that one. It's not a god, and it doesn't seem particularly difficult on paper. So, but anyone, thank you all for making the effort to tune into this short stream. I hope to be back on the weekend, and we can have some fun with probably a much more challenging and longer fight. But till then, thank you all, and until next time, may all your hits be crits and all your rolls be golden. Have a good night, everyone.